Hello and welcome. Today is day 18. Yeah. And we will play differently today. Okay. Basically, when we started anything, it will be like theory, and theory. Yeah. But in this particular session, we'll not talk about IP version 6 theory. We will do practical first. Okay. Maybe you have a question like what is the fake IP address? What is the live IP address in IP version 6? And which type of the address we are using in IP version 6? Yeah, I know that there is a question, but we will talk about practical first, and then we will talk about uh, theory. Okay, so tomorrow will be IP version 6 theory. Okay, but today we will start with the IP version 6 practical. Okay, so if you have a practical grip, like if you are good at practical, you can easily understand everything. Okay, so Brijesh bhai, welcome. Nikhil, welcome. Nilesh, Neeraj, good evening. So now we will start lab. Okay, let me wait for 2 or 3 minutes so people can join. Like today, maybe I am a 1 minute early. Okay, so we will start with our familiar lab. Okay, we will use same lab that we had used for the IP version 4. Okay, so it will be same lab, and this time we will configure IP version 6. Okay, so let me start the lab. Okay, but we'll wait for everyone to connect. Maninder Singh, welcome. Welcome. Prasant Kumar, welcome. Okay, that's good. People are connecting. Yeah, just give me Suleiman, good evening. Manish Devani, hello bro, how are you? Yeah, it is good. Prasant Kumar, good evening, good evening, good evening. Rahul Grover, hello Rahul bhai, thank you. Yesterday you just informed me about my mistake. So Rahul bhai, really thank you very much. Yeah. So now let me start with the lab. Okay. And I'm going to share my screen with you. Hiren, good evening, Hiren. So let me start my screen first. So wait a minute. Okay, so this is our lab. Safri Ahmed, I am fine. Well done, sir. We really appreciate your selfless service. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Uh, this is our lab. Okay, and like you know that we already configured IP version 4 in this particular lab. Okay, and today we are going to configure IP version 6. Okay, I just want to give you one brief practical scenario so you can able to understand that yeah, it is easy. And then we will talk about the theoretical point, like which type of the IP address are there into the IP version 6 and all this. Okay, so the practical session will be today, and tomorrow it will be a theory session. Okay, we will cover all the topics about IP version 6, so don't worry. Yeah, but like if you do practical, then it will be easy for you. That's why I have started practical today. Okay, so I have this lab into the whiteboard also. Okay, so this is the lab, and now I want to assign IP address. As you know that the IP address, like IP version 6 is in hexadecimal format, right? And I want to assign IP address in this particular lab. So let me ask you one question. Okay, let me ask you one question and give you some brief detail about IP version 6. See, whenever I am writing any IP version 6 address, like this is uh, 2001, 10, 50, 70, 10, A, B, C, D, yeah, like 1, 2, 3, 4 5 6 8 9 8 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and then 2 3 5 0. Okay, so this is an example of IP version 6, right? Now maybe you are having a question like why you are using 2001 every time. Okay, so there is a there is a reason for everything, and I will give you answer of all this, so don't worry about it. Currently you just understand this is an IP version 6. Okay, now this IP version 6 is, you know, that it is a 128-bit address, right? It is a 128-bit address. Okay, now among this 128-bit address, okay, we can say that like this is 128-bit address. All right, okay, out of this 128 bits, I can say that we can use 64-bit for network. Okay, 64-bit it is for network. Okay, just assume that like for current time it is a 64-bit it is for network. Okay, and 64-bit it is for host. Okay, so like in IP address of in IP version 4 we have class A. In class A we have 8-bit for the host and 24-bit for the 8-bit for the network and 24-bit for the host, right? Here we are assuming that like we have 64-bit for the host for the network. So this 64-bit it is for network and this 64-bit for the host. Okay, and it is like a, uh, if you decode it, like if your 64 bits is same with my bits, we are in the same network. If your 60 bits are different than mine 64 bits, it will be we are in the different network. Okay, so we can understand it like this. Okay, very simple process. Okay, now let me, can I give IP address like this? Can I give IP address like this? Okay, you have to give me answer in yes or no. Okay, can I give IP address like this? 2001 colon 10 colon 2001 colon 10 colon 1. Can I give IP address like this? See this. Can I give IP address like this? 2001 colon 10 10 0 1. Okay, and if I'm giving it like this, what will be the long form of this IP? Yeah, you have to give me two answer. The first is, can I give IP address like this? Okay, the answer would be like yes or no. Okay, and the second question is like, what will be the full form of this IP address? Okay, Neeraj is saying no, Nikhil is saying no. Okay, okay, what others are saying? Utpal Kumar is saying yes. Okay, Brijesh Bhai is saying yes. Okay, okay. So like let me tell you that I am able to give IP address like this. Yeah, so the answer would be yes. Okay, answer is yes, you are able to give IP address like this. Okay, for sure. Second thing, yes Mark, we can. If I will convert into the full form, it will be like 2001 colon 10 colon 0 colon 0 colon 0 colon 0 colon 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 colon 1. Yeah, same. Yes, Utpal bhai, you are right, you are right, absolutely right, right? It is the way we can assign. Now out of this particular bits, like this is 64-bit, and this 64-bit it is for network. Yeah, this 64-bit it is for network, and this 64-bit it is for host. Yeah, right, we can use this, but I'm not giving whenever I will assign IP, I will not use this form. Okay, I will not use this form, I will use this form. Okay, so it will be like easy for me to understand the scenario. Okay, so this is the way we can we can configure. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, so this is the way we can use the IP address. Okay, now let me give you two options. Like I'm going to draw two options. Okay, wait a minute. See, like I am having computer. This is my switch, and then this switch I am having computer. Okay, I'm going to make it very easy. Okay, no difficulties. Like it will be like very easy, so you can able to understand it properly. And then if you are able to understand it, then the difficult theory and all this will be very easy. Okay, suppose if I'm using IP version 4. Yeah, if I'm using IP version 4, so the IP address will be like this: 192.168.10.1, and here I have IP address like 192.168.10.2. Right, we can use this. Okay, it is obvious. And if I'm using this IP address, I'm able to ping A to B. Okay, now in case of IP version 6, if I can assign IP address to A is like 2001:10::1, and here I can assign 2001:10::2. 64 bits, it is same. Yeah, it is a network bits, it is the same. Okay, here we have host address and it is a 1, and here we have 2. Yeah, does it make sense? Like you are able to understand it? Now my question is, forget about IP version 4. Yeah, forget about IP version 4. We don't want to talk about it right now. Okay, now can you tell me, if I will assign this IP version 6 address, like if I will assign this IP version 6 address to A, okay, and then I will assign this IP address to the B, okay, it is IP version 6. Okay, can I able to ping from A to B? Can I do this? Okay, like ping will be successful or not? Tell me, ping will be successful or not? Okay, yeah, give me answer, yes or no. Okay, I just assigned this IP address 2001:10::1 to A, and the computer B is having 2001:10::2. Okay, now my question is, can I able to ping from A to B? Yes. Yes, the answer is really simple. Yeah, we can. Okay. Okay. Now, if I will use this format, there will be the easy way, right? There will be the easy way. Yeah. So Utpal Bhai is talking about CIDR. Don't worry about it. We will talk about it. Okay. So now, I want to say that just I am having a router. Okay. So like this is my router. This is my router. Okay. And Brijesh Bhai, we can. Okay. Right. We are not talking about CIDR right now. So we can. Okay. And now let me change this scenario. So like I will use, basically we are using first IP address as a subnet for the router. So I am using 2 over here. Okay. And then I will use 3 over here. Okay. And for router, I will assign 2001:10::1. Yeah. I'm talking about IP address. Forget about the CIDR. No problem. No worries. Okay. We are just talking about IP address. Can we do this? Can we do this? Okay. Just give me answer. Okay. Can we do this? Yes or no? We can. We can do this. Yeah. We have just assigned 2001:10::1, 2001:10::2, 2001:10::3. Now I'm talking about the CIDR. Okay. So as we know that in this IP version 6, we have only one format. Okay. And the format is like, we have 64-bit for network and 64-bit for the host. Okay. So we have just one format only. Okay. No 8 plus 3, no 8 plus 24, no 16 plus that we have. We will talk about it later. But right now I know only one thing. In IP address 1, the first portion of 64-bit we can use as a network address, and the second format, second portion of the 64-bit would be like host address. Okay, so just I'm talking about this particular matter over here. Okay, so if you are 64-bit, it is for network, so we can say that it is like 64. So this will be the CIDR. This will be the CIDR. You cannot use dotted decimal over here. Okay, you have to use this CIDR slash format. Okay, so if I will use like this, it will be easy for us to understand. Yeah, whenever I will be used to it, then it will be easy. So let me try this. Can I use this, and can I able to ping with each other? Okay, so I'm having a packet tracer lab, and I'm going to access this. Okay, so this is my lab, and I'm going to configure this IP address over here. Okay, in this particular portion. So it will be like this. Wait a minute, let me open this lab over here. So this is lab, and here, like in this particular router, I will assign IP address. Okay, so this is Ethernet 0/0, and I will assign IP address like 2001:10:1/64. Okay, so, and then here I will use this 2001:10:2 and 2001:10:3 over here in this two PC, like PC0 and PC1. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, this is my router. Enable config T. Okay, now before you enable this, or before you assign IP address, one important matter that you have to consider. Okay, here is, whenever you want to enable IPv6 routing into the router, yeah, we can assign IP address, yeah, it is okay. But if you want to enable IPv6 routing into the router, you have to configure one command, IPv6 unicast routing. Okay, IPv6 unicast routing. If you want to enable IPv6 routing into your router, you have to give this command. Okay, if you forget to give this command, the IPv6 routing will not be enabled. Okay, so do not forget to give this command whenever you are going to configure IP version 6. And I want that everyone who is live, just type IP version 6 unicast routing enables IP version 6 routing into the router. Okay, so just type this, just comment it, IPv6 unicast routing. Okay, I know that you will forget it. Okay, I know that. So if you don't want to forget, just type this. Okay, IPv6 unicast routing must be enabled. Okay, otherwise your router will not forward IP version 6 packets. Okay, do not forget to give this command. Just type into the comment, IPv6 unicast routing must be enabled. Okay, so you will never forget this. I'm waiting for your comment. Just type IPv6 unicast routing. This is compulsory. If you forget this, it will be problem. Yeah, IPv6 unicast routing must be enabled, right, Neeraj? IPv6 unicast routing. Yes, yes. Prasant Kumar, good. IPv6 unicast routing. Do not forget this. Yeah, okay. IPv6 unicast routing bridged by IPv6. Yes, Raj Kumar. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to, yes, Nikhil. Now I'm going to configure IP version 6 address. So as we know that which interface that with connected with my LAN, so it is Ethernet 0/0/0. Okay, so I have to go to the Ethernet interface first. So it will be like interface Ethernet 0/0/0. Okay, and now we will give this command, okay, like IPv6 address. See, whenever we are giving a command for IPv4, the command is like IP address. So instead of IP, we will use IP version 6 over here. So IPv6 address. Okay, it will configure IP version 6 address. Now I want to give IP address like 2001:10:1/64. There are many options. We will talk about it later. So don't worry. But right now, this is the command like IPv6 address 2001:10:1/64. Yeah. Enter. And then we have to enable the interface. So I'm going to give the command no shutdown. Okay, maybe it is enabled because I'm already using this lab, like this is older lab that we are using it. Okay, right. Now I want to verify that. Okay, so I am going to exit from this particular interface, again going to exit, and if you don't want to exit, you can use like prefix do, and then you can give the command. Okay, so now if I want to check the IP address, like I want to verify that, so I will give the command show IPv6 interface brief. Instead of show IP interface brief, we are having show IPv6 interface brief over here. Okay, so this is the command, and when you check over here, see this is the IP address 2001.10::1. Okay, now there is one another IP address. See, this is the new, this is one another IP address. Okay, I never assign this IP address, but whenever you enable your interface, IPv6 will configure one IP address automatically, and this particular address is known as link local address. Yeah, so don't worry about it. We'll talk about what is link local address. Okay, how can I am using this address and all this. So don't worry about it. I'm just informing you. Yeah, it is link local, Rahul bhai. Yes, you are right. Okay, so we'll talk about it later. But right now, whatever I gave it, it is here. Okay. Now, two more points that you have to understand. See, now I'm going to again going to fast Ethernet. Okay, Ethernet 0/0/0. Now I want to, I'm giving this command again, like instead of 10, I'm going to use 20 over here, and I am going to enter this. Okay, suppose if I'm going to enter this, so I assign two IP address. Okay, one is like 2001.10::1, and the second address is like 2001.20::1. Okay, so what will happen now? What will happen now? Suppose if I will assign two IP address to the same interface, what will happen? Yes. Okay, my question is, can the new IP address override the older one, or I will get two IP address? What will happen if I am already having this 10:::1? Okay, and I just assign the new address, IPv6 address 2001.20::1 again. So what will happen? Yeah, new address. Okay, Neeraj is saying replace with the older one. Okay, okay. Rahul bhai is saying new address. It means you are saying that it will replace, right? Yeah. Where is Olar? I'm not getting comment. 2 IP. Utpal bhai is saying 2 IP. Okay. Yeah. No overwrite. No overwrite. Okay. Yes. Yes. Brijesh Panchali is saying overwrite. Okay. The router will consider the second. Mark is saying the router will consider the second. See, we are getting the different type of, all the confusion is will be clear. The router will consider the second IP. Yeah. Okay. Each interface should have one IP address only. Replace the new address. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But in the case of IP version 6, okay, we will get two IP address. Okay. It will not overwrite the previous IP. So if you check over here, like if you go to the show IPv6 interface brief, okay, so IPv6 interface brief, yeah, see, you will get two IP address. Okay, so this is a different than IP version 4. In the IP version 4, whenever you are assigned the new IP address to the interface, it will override the previous one. Okay, in the IP version 6, it will not override. It is a difference. Like in IP version 4, yes, it will override. It will override. Yeah, it will replace the new IP address. Okay, but if you are using IP version 6, it will not override the address. Instead of that, you will get two IP address. See, okay, I'm getting two. Okay, not override. Yes, Naveen. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, so keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Okay, and sometime what happened, like we just did the mistake, and just after changing this particular mistake, and we just press enter, and at the end of that we will get two IP. Okay, sir, what is the use of 2IP? I will talk about it later, Nikhil. Okay, like you may require 2IP. Yeah, we will talk about it later, but just understand it. In the case of IP version 4, it will replace. Okay, so let me try this. Like we have this Ethernet 0/0, and it is having IP address like 10.1. Okay, it is having IP address like 10.1. So now what will happen in the case of IP version 4? So I'm going to interface Ethernet 0/0/0, and then IP address 192.168.100.1.255.255.255.0. As you know that my Ethernet interface is already having this IP 192.168.10.1. Okay, and I'm giving a new IP address. Yeah. So what will happen? So IP interface brief, the older one is replaced by the newer one. Yeah, welcome Khalid. No, the older one is replaced by the newer one. Yeah, so in IP version 4, it replaces the IP, but in IP version 6, at the end of the you will get 2 IP address. Okay, now just like if I'm saying that, can I able to assign 2 IP address to the particular interface? Like I want to assign 2 IPv4 address to that particular interface. Can I do this? Yes or no? Okay. Can I assign 2 IPv4 interface? Sorry, can I assign 2 IPv4 IP addresses to the same interface? Yes or no? I already talked you. I already told you it is replacing, right? But can I assign more than one IPv4 addresses to the interface? Utpal Kumar saying is yes. Okay. Suleiman is saying no. Okay. Neeraj is saying yes. Okay. Prakash Kumar is saying yes. Raj Kumar is saying no. Like, wow, there is 50-50. Khalid Bhai is saying no. Okay. Uh, it is like 50-50. Mark is saying yes. Okay. Okay. So now, suppose if the answer of the question is yes. Okay. I am able to assign to more than one IP address to my router interface. Okay. I can able to assign same IP I can assign multiple IP address to the same interface. Okay. So how can I assign this? How can I assign this? Any idea? Anyone having idea? Like I want to assign 192.168.100.1. This interface is already having this 192.168.100.1. And now I want to assign 192.168.200.1. How can I do this? Okay, this is my interface. And I want to assign second IP address to the same interface. It is already having 192.168.100.1. And now I want to assign 192.168.200.1 to the same interface. Okay, just write the command. Just write the command. You have to enter secondary at last. Secondary. Yeah. So it will be like 192.168.200.1. Okay, and then you have to write like secondary. So maybe it is not possible in this packet tracer. Yeah, in the packet tracer maybe it is not possible. Yeah, you do not need to create sub interface, Suleiman. Yeah, it is not required. Okay, yes, you need to just write secondary. Okay, and if you like, let me give it to my live router. Okay, like this is not working over here. This is not working over here. See, it is not working. So I'm going to give it to my live router. Okay, so this is my live router. Okay, I don't know which interface I am using. Okay, like it has already one IP. It is 192.168.123.1. Okay, so I'm going to give config interface fast Ethernet 0. Okay, and suppose if I want to assign second IP, I can give it like 192.168.200.1 255.255.255.0 secondary. So now my router having two interface, I like two IP address with the same interface. Okay, And suppose if I want to check it, like so IP interface brief, it will be not visible over here. Okay, it will be not visible over here. But if you want to verify this, you can give the command show running config. See, it has a second IP. Okay, so if you use this word secondary, it will not overwrite your previous IP address. Okay, and you can assign multiple IP addresses to the same interface. But in case of IP version 6, you do not need to write this word secondary and it works. Okay, so please take care when you are going to configure IP version 6, because if you did some mistake, and you just press enter, at the end of you will get 2 IP version 6 address. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this. So if you want to remove particular IP, you have to write the command no IPv6 address 2001.20::1/64. Okay, no, so it will remove this particular IP. Okay, so I'm going to check this. So IP v6 interface brief, and now I'm having only one IP. Yeah, it is 2001.10::1. Now let me go to the PC, and I'm going to assign IP address to my computer. Okay, desktop, and this is IP address. See, here we have this option like DHCP, autoconfig, and static. Today I'm not talking about anything like DHCP. Today I'm not talking about autoconfig. Today I want to use a static IP address. Okay, so I'm going to assign this address like 2001:10::2, and the subnet mask like CIDR mask would be over here 64. And as we have this default gateway over here, so 2001:10::1 will be my default gateway. Okay, so then let me check ping 2001:10::1. Yeah, I'm getting reply. It is as easy as IP version 4. Okay, so sir, for 2 IPv6, can we consider second IPv6 under the interface is a secondary? No, in this case, no. Okay, both will be like primary. Okay, now I'm going to assign IP address to this particular PC. Okay, desktop, and then IPv6. Here we have this IP 2001:10::3. CIDR would be 64, 2001:10::1. Okay, yeah. So let me check the connectivity. Command prompt ping 2001:10::1. Yeah, I'm able to ping with my router, and let me ping with my neighbor. Yes, so I'm getting ping and everything is done. Okay, so it is okay now. Now I'm going to assign IP address to this particular interface. It is fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay, and I want to use this IP interface fast Ethernet 0/0 IPv6 address 2001:10. Can I use this? Yeah, I'm going to assign IP address to the fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay, let's see. Here we have 2001:10::1, and here we have this fast Ethernet 0/0, and I'm going to assign this IP address like 2001:10. Okay, what will be the next that I will decide? But can I use this? In the PC, link local address is also assigned automatically. I will talk about it, Mark. Don't worry about this link local and all this. Yeah, we will talk about this tomorrow. It will be like theory, and then I will connect all the dots, so you are able to understand all these things properly. And then we will do when we will do dynamic routing. Okay, we will learn with the IP version 4 and IP version 6 together. Okay, so when you are giving exam, now they are asking lots of question about IP version 6. Okay, so this is useful to understand both IP version 4 and 6. Okay, there will be the dual stack also. So like lab will be like 3, IP version 4, IP version 6, and then like dual. It means you are having 2 IP version 4 and IP version 6 into the same lab. Yeah. So we'll talk about it later. Don't worry. Prakash Kumar is saying perhaps yes. Perhaps yes. Okay. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? Can I assign 2001 : 10 and then whatever, okay, to this particular interface of fast Ethernet 0/0? Yeah. Anyone? Yes or no? The answer would be like very simple. You have to assign, like you can assign or not. Just you have to write this. Yeah. Neeraj is saying yes. Okay. 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 Let me ask you one question. Suppose I have already assigned this IP 192.168.10.1. Yeah, 192.168.10.1 to that interface of the router. Like this is IP address of this particular interface. Okay, and now can I assign 192.168.10.100 to this particular interface? Can I assign it or not? I'm talking about IP version 4 now. Okay, I already assigned 192.168.10.1 to this particular interface of the router. It is a Ethernet 0/0/0. Can I assign 192.168.10.100 to the fast Ethernet 0/0? Yes or no? Yeah, it is like double colon, like you can say like hundreds. Okay, Mark. Yeah. Okay, Prakash Kumar is saying no. Okay, Khalid is saying no. Okay, Utpal Kumar is saying is no. Why? Because in this particular network, this 64 bit, like this is 24, this 24 bits cannot be same as this 24 bit because it will be considered as the same network. Yeah, the subnet is like default /24. Yeah, /24. Okay, so if you are not able to assign same network to the two different interfaces of the router, here we have 64 bits for the network, so we cannot assign in the case of IP version 6 also. Yeah, so Mark is saying no for IP version 4 and no for IP version 6. Yes, you got the point. Okay, so as we are using in this lab, we cannot use this. Yeah, and if you want to try it, let me try this. See, I'm going to my router, and this is a fast Ethernet 0/0 and 10::100/64. Okay, see, fast Ethernet 0/0 error. Okay, it is overlapping with this. Yeah, so as we are assigning same network to already assigned the same network to Ethernet 0/0, we cannot, right? It is the concept is the same, in same like you are using in IP version 4 or IP version 6. It is a change. The changes is in format, and the changes is in the way they are communicate. Okay, so we'll talk about communication maybe if we will get time for today. Okay, so now I'm going to assign this IP address like 20 and then :1/64. Yeah, so the IPv6 address 2001 20::1/64 and then no shut. Okay, so if I'm assigning this IP address over here like 20, okay, so here we have this IP like 192, sorry, 2001:20:1/64. Okay, so what will be the IP address of this interface? What will be the IP address of this interface? Just comment it. What will be the IP address of this interface? Okay, comment it. What will be the IP address of this interface? Waiting for your comment, guys. Yesterday was like 30. Okay, Khalid, I'm talking about fast Ethernet 0/0. Yes, Brijesh bhai. Yeah, it will be like 20::2. It is same like IP version 4. There is no big difference. Okay. So it will be like same. So now I am going to quickly configure this. So it will be like 2001:20::2/64. Yes, same network. It must be in the same network. So the 64 bit must be same. Right? Right. Yes. Prakash Kumar, Mark. All right. Okay. Now, if I want to assign this, I can use like 2001:30::1. Okay. And then I will assign 30.2 and 30::2 and 3. Okay. And then 2001:40::1, 2001:40::2. Okay, then here I can use 2001:50::1, and here I can use this 50 dot. Okay, so this is the no. Now maybe you are familiar. So let me assign all this IP address very quickly. Okay, because it will take our time. So I'm going to configure my router. Okay, yeah, this is CLI, and I'm on router 2. Which command I have to assign first? Which command? Do not forget about this command. Okay, just comment it again. Which command I have to configure first? I'm on R2. Which command? Do not scroll your comments. Okay, do not scroll and write the command again. And I'm guaranteed you only person can give this command who had commented previously. Yeah. Yes, IPv6 unicast routing. Yeah, do not forget this. Okay, IPv6 unicast routing, you have to give this command. Okay, I'm going to the fast Ethernet 0/0. It is IPv6 address 2001:20:2/64. Sorry, see, I just did mistake over here. Instead of 64, I just use 54. Okay, and now if we are working with the IP version 4, we are just doing like just 64 and then enter. Okay, but in this case I will get 2 IP. So take care about it. If you are doing mistake, just use no and remove this command, and then give command IPv6 address. Okay, 20::2 and 64. Okay, IPv6 address 2001:20::2 and then no set. Okay, do not forget to give this command. Okay, and now going to Ethernet 0/0/0 IPv6 address 2001:30::1/64. Okay, and no shut. Interface fast Ethernet 0/1. Why it's not giving any message to the wrong mask? No, /54 is not wrong mask. Okay, Brijesh, but it is not wrong mask. You can assign this. Yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Sure. Okay, and 41 and then 64 and then no shut. Okay, I'm not going to assign IP address to PC because it will take time. Okay, so going to router 3, enable config T IPv6 unicast routing interface fast Ethernet 0/0 IPv6 2001:40::1/64. Okay, I have to use this IPv6. Don't forget. Okay, interface Ethernet 0/0/0. Just use the previous command and then give 50. Okay, I just did mistake over here again. Wait a minute. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0. I have to remove this 40.1. Yeah, no shut. And then I have to give the command 40.2. Okay. Now fast Ethernet 0/1, and I will give the command 60.1. Okay, this lab will be upload. I will upload the lab. If you want to download the lab, you can from our same site. Okay, so no shut. Let me verify this because I did lots of blunder over here. So IPv6 interface brief. Yeah, for fast Ethernet is 40.2. Okay, For Ethernet, it is 50. And for Ethernet, fast Ethernet 0/1, I have to assign this IP address 60.1. Okay, there is a no. Okay, so no and then no shut. Let me verify again. So IPv6 interface brief. Yeah, fast Ethernet 0 is 40.2. Fast Ethernet 0/1 is 60.1, and Ethernet is 50.1. Right. Okay. Let me jump to the R4 command line and then enable IPv6 unicast routing interface fast Ethernet 0/0 IPv6 address 2001:60:1/64. Okay, interface Ethernet 0/0/0 IPv6 address 2001:70:1/64. Okay, now I'm going to assign IP address to the PC. Okay, I will assign IP address to the PC 6 only, yeah, because it will take time. So let me assign IP address to PC 6. Okay, it would be like IP version 6 2001:70:264. And here I have to assign 2001:70:1 will be my default gateway. Okay. Okay. Now let me assign IP address to PC 7 also. Okay. Desktop and then IP 2001:70:23. Okay, 64 and 2001:70:1 will be the default gateway. Yeah. Okay. Now let me try to ping 2001:70:1. Okay, and then if I will ping this 3, I'm able to get this ping. Yeah. Okay, so all of are with me till now. Yeah, it is a IP version 6 lab, and as I told you yesterday, it is easy to configure IP version 6 lab than IP version 4. Yeah, if you are able to configure IP version 6 lab 4 lab into the 10 minute, you can able to configure this lab within a 6 or 7 minute. Yeah, so it will save your time, and we are just using it. Okay, so now my question is, can I ping from PC 0 to PC 6? Can I? Yes, yes. Still now all clear for IP version 6. Yeah. Learn it step by step. Okay. Do not burden it. Yeah, we will learn it like this is the way, like this is my way for teaching. Okay. So you can understand it properly. Don't bother about what is the public IP and what is the live IP and how this works. What is the packet system of the IP version 6? Yeah. So there is all the things that we are going to learn, but everything will be step by step. Yeah, we have to break it down into the small chunks, and then we will understand all this proper, all this proper way. Yeah. Okay. Bridges, by can we do something with the IP version 6? Yes, we can. We can. Yes, we can. We have a portion of 16-bit for this subnetting. So we'll talk about it. Yeah. But till now, all clear. Like everyone is ready and everyone is okay with this. If you are having any question, you can ask me. Okay. Yeah. What about routing protocol? We will learn. We will learn. Yeah. So we just configure lab, and the next topic will be like routing protocols. Yeah. We have REAP in IP version 4. So IP version 6, we have REAP NG, like REAP next generation. We have EIGRP, like EIGRP is the same protocol we can use for IP version 4 and IP version 6. Okay, we have new way to configure EIGRP, and in which we are able to configure IP version 4 and 6 together. It is called EIGRP named mode. We have OSPF for OSPF version 2 for IP version 4. We have OSPF version 3 for IP version 4 and 6. Okay, so we will configure like we want to do it, and that's why I'm going to clear all the concept of IP version 6 right now. So when we will learn about the routing protocol, it will be together. Okay, it will be together. We'll configure IP version 4 lab, then we will configure IP version 6. Yeah, I don't want to make it like in many training, like they are doing like in 2 days, they're going to finish IP version 6. Yeah, but see, it is a future. It will be useful. After 5 years, maybe there will be no IP version 4. Who knows that? Okay, so it is compulsory to understand the topic. Yeah, we are learning here. We are not here to just give the exam and pass the exam. The concept must be clear, and if your concept must be clear, like, then you are able to pass exam easily and even pass the interview also. Need to add route into the routers for ping. Yes, Nikhil is on right track. Okay, need to add routes into the routing for ping. That's true. Okay, and before that we have to check the routing table. Yeah, before that we need to check the routing table. So how can I check routing table? Like, how can I verify routing table of IP version 6? So for IP version 4 we have command like show IP route. Same way for IP version 6 we have command like show IPv6 route. Okay, so here we have this two network like 192.168.10.0 and 192.168.20.0. Okay, so it means we need to add some routes. Okay, we need to add some routes, and it will be like same as static route. Okay, and we will use same command like static route. Okay, so now you have this scenario. Okay, now just tell me what will be the how many routes I have to add into the routing table of R1. Yeah, like my previous question was, can I able to ping PC0 to PC6? The answer would be no, I cannot, because I have to add routes. Okay, and now to add the route we will use like static configuration, and for static we must have to find out how many routes I have to add into the routing table of R1. Can you tell me how many routes I need to add into the routing table of R1? Yes, can you tell me? Okay, if you want to check this lab, let me, yes, this is the lab. Okay, we have this networks over here, 2001:60::1 over here, 2001:60::2 over here, 2001: it's like 70::1. Okay, yes, we have to add 5 networks, same like IP version 4. Okay, and like suppose if you want to add IP version 6 static route, the command will be like same. Instead of IP we have to use this IP version 6. Okay, so let me give you one option over here. Like suppose if I want to add the route, okay, in IP version 4 we are like this, IPv6 IP route. Yeah, in IP version 4 we have IP route, and then we have to give this command like 192. We have to assign network, right? Here we have this command IPv6 route. Okay, and then we have to add the command like 2001:10 and 20 is directly connected with R1, so we have to add like 30::/64, and then we have to add next hop IP. Yeah, just tell me what will be the next hop IP. We can use link local over here also, just for the information I am giving you this, like I'm telling you this. But now tell me what will be the next hop IP for R1. What will be the next hop IP for R1? You have this screen, okay, and just write the command. What will be the next hop IP for R1? Okay, I'm going to add this route into the R1. Okay, what will be the next hop IP? Waiting for your comment, guys. We have just 6 minutes to finish. Yeah, but we do not need to use this CIDR, like /64 is not required to use. Okay, so it will be like 2001:20::2. Yeah, Prakash Kumar, right? Okay, for 40 it will be same because it is stub. So 40, for 50 we have to add the same route. Okay, for 60 we need to add the same route. For 70 we had to name the same route. Yeah, okay, so same, like you know that how to find out the next hop IP and all this. Yeah, so this is the same scenario that we are using with the IP version 4 who is saying that IP version 6 is difficult and like I'm not able to understand it, and I'm really comfortable with IP version 4, and like IP version 6 is not my cup of tea, right? The people are saying like this, but like for me, what I'm saying is like IP version 4 and 6 is the same. Yeah, if you're able to understand it with the proper way, you can configure IP version 6 lab right now without any help or anything. Okay. Yeah, but we are not going to configure static lab today. We will configure static lab after understanding all the fundas, all the theoretical topic of IP version 6. Okay. So from tomorrow, we'll start from here, from where we left off. Okay. Yeah, yesterday it was my mistake, like hexatet instead of this octet. I use this the word instead of hexatet, I would use this octet. Yeah, so sorry for that. But now from tomorrow we'll start from same mind map. Okay, and we will talk about topic number 4. This is a comparison of IP version 6, and then we will talk about IPv6 address type, live IP, fake IP. All your confusion will be very clear whenever we will finish this particular mind map. Yeah, whenever we will finish this particular mind map, everything will be clear. Okay, and I'm giving you guarantee that you will be more comfortable with IP version 6 than IP version 4. Yeah, it is my guarantee that. Learn step by step, and like it will be easy for you. Okay, so this is the end of day, and tomorrow we'll talk about this theoretical topic. Okay, I will upload the lab of this IP version 6 static routing maybe on Friday. Yeah, because you do not need to configure this lab or anything right now. Okay, so yeah, any exam question we will discuss. Suleiman, we will, after completing our course, I will schedule 2 live session for examination, or maybe for Zoom session. In this particular session, I will explain you how to pass exam. Yeah, there is keys. Okay, if you are able to understand this, you can able to pass any exam easily. Okay, so we'll talk about this. I will give you a point that if you are able to see, whenever you are giving exam, I'm just giving you one point. Okay, whenever you are going to give exam, do not find the right answer. Okay, find the wrong answer and remove it. Yeah, find the wrong answer and remove it. Okay, it is easy to remove wrong answer. Okay, and after that, like if you have a one question with 4 options, you can easily remove the 2 options. It will be like easy. And then you have a confusion between 2 only. There are 2 options from which you have to select one. Okay, and then you have to find out the keywords. Okay, so there is a techniques. Okay, I'm like from 17 years, I'm just giving a training for international exams only. Okay, so we'll talk about it later, don't worry. Okay, and thank you very much. Tomorrow it will be theoretical session. Okay, again it will be like interactive. Thank you very much for the day. Goodbye.